My name's Nigel and I'm 48 years old and I'm from Maidstone. And I was initially born as a Roman Catholic, and I went to a Catholic church. I was an altar boy until I was 19, and did all the things that I believe that a good Catholic boy should, you know. But I kind of went through hard times, and I was a lawyer because my parents wanted me to be a lawyer. But I found it very difficult because it took all the skills in the world that I didn't have. And I went through a period of time as a criminal defence solicitor, really, where I didn't win a trial for 3 years. And that drove me to very hard times. And I remember that I was in court, and we have these books, and in these books it tells you what offence you're charged with and what is going to be the penalty if all things go as they should. And the prosecutor said to me, I'm going to change this offence to another offence. And I came out in a cold sweat, and I couldn't turn the page over of this book. And another lawyer must have seen it, and she came over and she turned the page over for me. And there in my heart I said this prayer. I said, Lord, if you don't come and save me now, I'm going to lose everything. I've got a wife, I've got a child, and I'm just going to lose everything because, you know, I haven't won a trial in 3 years. And at that moment I felt the Spirit of Christ come into the court, and I managed to get up and make the speech sentence, what we call a speech mitigation. And after that, I went from someone that hadn't won a trial for 3 years to someone that won 13 out of 14 and then 30 out of 33. And I found this whole experience very disconcerting because all I did was say a prayer and God had helped me. And I wasn't doing what a Catholic should. I wasn't going to confession. I wasn't going to church. I wasn't doing the things that the Bible or the church, the Catholic Church, told me I should do to get Christ's blessing. And as a result of that, I began to look into things, and I began to watch things on TV. And I remember I was watching a preacher, and he said that when we were sinners, Christ died for us. And I saw that Christ died for the ungodly, and I thought, well, he clearly didn't die for the ungodly. He died for middle-class people like me that drive Skoda Octavias. But I looked it up in the Bible, and there it was. And that really got me on a journey where I began to consider what is the gospel. And I began to read things like Ephesians 2, that we are saved by grace through faith, not of works, but it is the gift of God. And that revelation was earth-shattering for me, and has kind of led me to becoming, I believe, a reborn Christian today. So that is the gospel, that's the good news. And if you're out there and you don't know the good news, then just give your life to Christ. Not on what you've done, but what he has done for us. That he who committed no sin became sin for us, so that us who committed no righteousness could become the righteousness of God in Christ.